Hello and welcome to the Fintalk Insights by Step Pro. In today's episode, we are diving deep into a topic that impacts everyone, whether you are importer, exporter, or just an average consumer. The falling rupee, the rising dollar. There is no doubt that this dynamic will create a ripple effect across the Indian economic in the near future. But before we start, here is a quick message from our sponsor. Today's episode is brought to you by CreditClick, your trusted partner in financial empowerment. Did you know your credit scores play a crucial role in shaping your financial future? With CreditClick, not only you can improve your credit score, but you can also explore the best credit card and loan option to your needs. CreditClick's marketplace offers solutions that align with your goals, whether you are looking to rebuild your financial health or assess competitive credit options. Visit their website today and take your first step towards a strong financial future. Now, let's get started with the today's topics. To make these topics relatable, let's start with a simple example. Imagine Mr. Pawan, an avoid traveler with who will use wisdom in handling different currencies. On a trip to the USA, he visited a currency exchange counter. The rate displays $1 equal to 83 rupees. This rate known as the exchange rate, and the value of in currency compared to the another. But here where it gets interesting. The next day when Mr. Pawan goes back to the exchange, his rupees for $1, the rate has changed $1 equal to 84 rupees. These fluctuations happen because exchanges are not static. They shape based on a supply and demand for the particular currency. So, why did the rate increase? Well, the demand for the dollar rose, making it more valuable. This means more rupee are now needed to buy the same dollar. And when this happens, we say that the rupee has depreciated against the dollar. So, this brings us to the questions. Why should we care if the rupee weakness? Let's start with the imports, which form a crucial part of our economics. India relies heavily on crude oil. Import 87% of its oil needs come from overseas. And since oil is a price in dollar, a stronger dollar means India has to spend more rupees to buy the same amount of oil. For context, India spent an immense $134 billion on oil import in financial year 2024. When the dollar strengthens, this bill inflect the further, worsening what's called the trade deficit, the gap between what India spend on import versus what is earned from exports. But it does not stop at oil. Crude oil is a key import for many industries, transportation, plastic, fertilization, and more. When oil prices rise, it creates a domino effect, rising costs across the board. This is what economists refer to the import inflations. Initially, even if the volume of imports stay the same, the higher cost of the dollar increase prices, straining the household budget and business alike. The effect of falling rupee extends beyond inflation to India's external debt. Many India's companies borrow funds in dollars. Let's say a company took a loan when the exchange rate was $1 equal to 83 rupees. Today, at $1 at equal to 84 rupees. They will need more rupees to repay the same loan amount. India external debt has already risen by 13 billion in just 3 months, reaching $682 billion by June 2024. A rising dollar only adds to this repayment burden, making it harder for the company to manage their financial and investment growth. This also ties into a broader financial ecosystem. Businesses that rely on imported raw material like transportations, chemicals, and energy faces a double dip so higher costs and weaker rupees, squeezing their profit margin. So, who benefits from a stronger dollar? We have some options but it's not all doom and gloom. A rising dollar creates a winner too, particularly among exporters. Take the Indian IT sector for example. A significant portion of their revenue comes from clients in the USA, meaning they are earning dollar. When these earnings are converted back into the rupees, they see higher profit. Similarly, the pharmaceutical and textile sector benefits. With the global focus on shifting from China, thanks to the China 1+1 stats, India exporters are funding themselves in the favorable. A weaker rupees make their product more competitive globally, attractive internationally buyers. So, why is the dollar staying in the first place? One reason is US policy. Increased government spending, relaxed financial regulations, and tax cuts under Trump's administration have boosted economic stability in the USA, making the dollar more attractive. Additionally, The Federal Reserve decision to the rise interest rate has torn globally investor to the US, seeking the better return on their investment. This higher demand for dollar puts pressure on currency like the rupees. On top of that, trade tensions such as sanction of China have caused market disruption, impacting not just the renminbi but also other Asian currency, including the rupees. So, exchange rate might seem like an abstract number, but they have a real tangible effect on our life, from the cost of goods to company profit and even global trade economics. A crisis dollar, a rising dollar, and a falling rupee set off a chain reaction across the economy. So the next time you hear about the rupees hitting on all-time low, remember, it's not just a headline, it's a reflection of the intersecting interplay of global and local forces shaping our economic future. Thank you for tuning into the Fintalk Insights by Stefto. If you enjoy this episode or have a suggestion for future topics, feel free to reach out. Until the next time, stay informed, stay financial savvy, and let's navigate the economic together.